Yo, 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 what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And to all the returning friends and family, you already know it's peace and blessings. I'm gonna give y'all some time to tune in. No, I didn't set a notification like I thought I did, but you know me, sometimes I don't set them. I just come on random and speak to the people. First things first, I hope everybody's having a blessed and productive Monday so far. Hopefully, everybody is getting back to the hustle and bustle of the week. Some people, they actually had the kids out of school for a week, like even up here. So, it's back to business. Hope everybody enjoyed their weekend. Definitely appreciate those who popped in last night for the open panel conversation. If you had missed it, catch the replay from last night. Definitely a good conversation to build. We talked about a little bit of everything, you know, but these are the type of combos that need to be having. You know, some people might stray away from it. Some people might try to go the opposite way, but there's just some things you're not going to be able to overlook. Like last night, you know, that was a good convo because again, y'all should be worried about the things that are really important. And it seems like some people never get the damn memo. You need to focus on what the hell is going on, not just in politics, but what's going on in your world, period. Some of y'all not taking your times going to these community meetings. They trying to implement and do certain things in your neighborhoods. And a lot of y'all are crying and complaining about it, but then in the same token, you won't get up and go to these community meetings and let your voices be heard. You refuse to get up and try to make some sort of, you know, due diligence to say, nah, we're not gonna keep taking this, and you're not gonna keep damaging and destroying our neighborhood and trying to just implement things without our say so, and that's how it's supposed to be. A lot of y'all crying moat, but again, if you're not going to these community meetings, if you're not standing up and voicing your opinion on certain things, they just gonna do a lot of shit under your nose, and then you're just gonna have to find out later on. Christy G, what's going on? James, what's going on? Hey, Christina, blessings. Tanya, blessings, sis. What's going on? Liz, what's going on, Liz? What's going on, y'all? Yeah, I know. I'm late to the party as usual. Your boy actually got some decent rest, so I'm back up with my bullshit today. But yesterday definitely was a good convo and a good build, and it will be a part two to that. It might not be today, but it will be a part two to that. Because again, there are just some things you need to start paying attention to. Like I said, the melodrama day in and day out, beefing with somebody, talking about somebody, trying to tear each other down. That shit is getting overrated and it's getting outplayed, in my opinion. And this is a hard situation to really tackle because again, you got some people who more focused on the melodrama and they not focused on their future as far as their benefits and everything else. You know, it's time for people to really start educating themselves and start trying to get back on that glory road, man. It's not saying you can't build with like-minded people because you can. But a lot of times you gotta eliminate all the negative cancers that surround it because if it's dead, it's gonna mess up whatever flow you got going. You know. See, like I love what I've built, and I'm continuing to build. You know, I've met some real grand, genuine people over the last. I'm gonna say the last year. I met some real good, interesting people, and they're still here, whether they in the chat every day or not. But these is good, genuine people. And everybody seems to have the same thing in mind. Changing something for the better. And this is a how you say it. This is a point of what I was getting at last night. See, like last night, shout outs to Yak's Finest. You know, he was asking did I know anybody who could draw or do the arts or whatever because he trying to do some merchandising and stuff. And sure enough, we have one or two people in here who are actually good or know people who good with artwork and stuff. See, that was a good build right there too, because two people just connected right there trying to do something as far as business, which is a good thing, you know. Hey Tracy, what's going on, sis? You know, and this is good. Like, it's been certain times, whether I had an open panel or not, people know that they trying to build and do certain things, and we have the right people in here. See, that's the type of building and networking that's supposed to be going on, in my opinion. You know, Miss Soft and Central, what's going on, sis? I see y'all tuning in here. I see y'all. I see y'all. Definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in this afternoon. Um, Again, it's just, it should give a clear blueprint to some people. You could come on here, you could build with a whole bunch of like-minded people, and then you could also network the way you're supposed to network. You know, it's nothing wrong with doing that at all. It's nothing wrong with trying to build with people or trying to at least come together with people who want to see a different change. Like, see, last night's conversation, I felt everybody could have chimed in on. I don't know how many people I could hold up on this panel, but but it was definitely a good topic. We had a multitude of topics that happened while we was having this live panel, and it's good. It's good to get different aspects and also just get different views from different people. And again, it gives a learning institution to people who might be watching this at some point in time. And in order to build, you got to build, but you also got to have that positive mindset to say, look, there's just some things I'm not going to tolerate, and then there's some things I'm going to allow to happen just to see how far it goes. Yo, Ryder, what's going on? Blessings, my guy. See, like when I host different or when I drop the link for certain, conversations, I always want people to pop up because I know some smart individuals in here. I know some smart individuals. I know some people have definite good views and good fucking solid opinions and even tools for building. I'm not doing certain things just for my own self. I'm doing it because I really want to see people grow and succeed. See, if I didn't have a heart, if I didn't give two shits, I wouldn't be doing nothing. Honestly, you know. Oh no, that part I know, James. I was trying to talk about as far as even if you paying. I think it's one of them plans they say you can hold up at least to 12 people on the panel. But I could have swore maybe it's just me. I was high that day. But I could have swore I seen more than 13 people on one person's panel. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. That's why I was saying I don't know how many people exactly you could hold up, but no, but again, it was good topics and conversation last night. And that's the build that needs to happen. Some people are getting sick and tired of coming on here and the first thing they seeing is niggas is beefing before they even really brushed their teeth and started their day. I'm not one of them. I'm not going to waste my time getting up, arguing and beefing and going back and forth with anybody I don't need to go back and forth with. Cherokee, what's going on, my guy? But last night was definitely a good build. And see, I want to continue to have more open panels like that where everybody is just, building and vibing. I don't be trying to force nobody to pop up here neither. That's why I always say, if anybody want to pop up and give their view and opinions and stuff, y'all more than welcome. See, I believe in that. Because some people believe you really can't come on here and just, you know, get around the right type of crowd and have a good vibe. But I'm gonna continue to be that type of platform where you could come in and be safe. You know, again, I don't judge nobody because again, there's no need for me to judge anything. You know, we all ain't perfect. We all have our ups and downs, but the main thing I don't do is try to down you or anything. If anything, I try to uplift you and build you up, you know, because I've been there, done that, you know. I've been in modes where I felt like I've been in moods where I felt like nothing was even going the way I thought it should go. I've been in moods where I felt like fuck everything, you know, but then again, I had to catch myself and get back to that compass of mine, you know. And the compass always told me, you never allow nobody to stop your flow and your ingenuity. You keep doing what you're doing, no matter what it is you're doing. You know, like I feel like I'm really again doing something good because I'm bringing together people from different parts of the tracks. You know, and we relaying information and we also just building as we do it. You know, and that's what I'm gonna continue to do, man. Cherokee, you was asleep? I could have swore I seen you in the chat last night at one point, bro. But it is what it is. Ryder, make sure you feed your pit bull the finest Timberland boot that you got under your stash box, and also make sure you don't feed them too much gunpowder. Ryder, you know you can't troll somebody that knows how to do this. Matter of fact, Ryder, I don't think I need you to comment no more until I see you pop up on the panel and give some knowledge that you always want to give out, good brother. Oh man. No, but see, last night this was definitely good. You know, shout outs to D Truth and everybody that popped up on the panel. Because it was a good build on different conversations, but it was also just, you know, it was an educational purpose there as well. All right, no, I didn't see you. My fault. I definitely didn't. And who is this person? Christy, what's going on, sis? And who is this person that just randomly pops into chat and starts, I got a pit in the rock mix? Mr. Good Sir, how about you come in here and have some decency and respect? That's what I'll be talking about. Even early in the day, you got to worry about some nonsense. So I'm going to let y'all have the fun today. I'm not doing nothing. I'm going to just sit back, smoke this spliff and chill and talk to my people. But y'all already know the rules and regulations, and I think one already know because he got the forklift ready. So no, but all in all, it was good. It definitely was a good build, you know, and it was definitely just something to vibe with, and it will be a part two to that, you know, because at some point something else is going to happen. Everybody going to overlook it except for one person, and that's going to be something to top like the talk on. Like last night, even though I kind of feel some of it was a scare tactic, it could actually be implemented. And then what y'all gonna do when they decide to cut the benefits as far as Medicare and Social Security? You know, and that's why I'm saying, you know, I'm glad that the people popped up and you know, because it's crazy. Oh yeah, shout out to Hood TMZ too, man. Because he was one of them that popped up too and gave his all in all on it too. You know, things like that y'all should be focused on because we don't know what the fuck these people are implementing and what they plan on doing. And if nobody is paying attention or standing up and rising against it, they're gonna feed us any and everything, and we just gotta accept it. No, we not supposed to do that. You know, and that's the sad part about it. Some people feel you gotta come on here and make something of yourself by just beefing. I'm not doing that. I'm trying to build and figure out ways to continue to build. Whether it's on here, off here, it doesn't matter, you know. And I'm mostly just bringing the people together because I feel I want to see everybody succeeding at some point. Everybody wants to elevate something in their life, you know, even if it's the smallest thing. And I feel it's worth it. I feel it's worth it. Yo, the word was going on. See, you know, definitely had fun yesterday, you know, and this convos was definitely needed, you know. Shoot, who knows, Cherokee? Could be a few things being built. Like last night was a good build, in my opinion, only because, you know, Yak was looking for somebody who can do good artwork. And sure enough, we had one or two people in here who are good with artwork. So that was a positive build right there, you know. It don't matter if it's physical building or just building knowledge wise. That's the most important thing to do, especially in this time frame, because everybody seem to have lost their mind and think that the the main goal in life is beefing. The main goal in life is we got to keep tearing each other down, looking down at each other. I ain't got time for that, man. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know, again, this is definitely something that we could definitely have a part two to. You know, there's always going to be certain topics that if don't everybody chime in on it, we can always break it down again. You know. Facts, Cherokee, and that's what I'm saying. Last night was a good positive build because while we was covering the topic, we helped somebody get the help that he needs as far as the artwork and stuff, and he got his own press machine. You know, he just, you know, he can't draw, so but you know, look, we had the right people in here, you know, and that's the most important thing. You know, you get the right people involved, and you try to make the positive things happen. And again, this is a safe haven. Some people feel like you can't go into a chat nowadays and it don't be drama. And that's the truth. Some of these chats you go into is off the rip drama. If it's not the people on the panel having the issues, the people in the chats having the issue. You know, that's why you gotta be in the same circumference with the same type of almost like-minded individuals. As far as, oh, you trying to do this? Oh, we trying to definitely joint venture on this. Come on, we doing this. Yeah, you missed it last night, bro. We was on for like 3 hours, bro. I was surprised you didn't pop in. But we definitely, you know, we definitely had a good build, you know. No, I know, Christy. I seen you. I know. I remember at one point you told me you had I think you had family with you, if I'm not mistaken. But you know, like I said, a lot of y'all, I be good with it. You know, I know sometimes y'all can't stay forever. I don't force y'all to stay forever neither. You know, because there's always the replay button. You know, nothing about that. Hey, Angel, what's going on, sis? Appreciate you for chiming in and dropping those links already. If y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. If y'all new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. You know, it was definitely, in my opinion, that was probably one of the best open panels I had next to the first one that the first one they kicked me out of when I had Eve and J Quill and all them good ones up here that day. That was the first time I realized StreamYard is kind of huff. But you know, I've had good open panels where everybody has been able to, you know, get their views and opinions across, and you know, everything has been just about all right. Because when it comes to certain things that's happening now, even when it comes to government, this ain't no race thing now. This is a straight everybody got to unite thing. And again, that's one of those damn situations where everybody would have to stand the fuck up and unite. If they decide to take away your Medicare and your Social Security benefits and all that other shit, what y'all gonna do then if y'all not stable enough or y'all don't got the right damn know-how to keep yourself afloat? See, again, instead of us bashing each other and tearing each other down, no, we should be trying to build together and worry about our fucking financial future to a degree. No, I'm not saying money is everything and it's the root to everything, but you do need it. Regardless of how you might feel, you do need it because you can't keep rent. You know, you can't keep a roof over your head. You can't do this. You can't pay for your car. You can't do certain shit that you got now if you don't have money. So yeah, money is gonna come and go, but you want to keep money circulating to a degree too, to where in case of a situation you might have to take some time down. At least you know you straight. You ain't gotta worry about, damn, I'm gonna see if I can get a loan so I could. You don't gotta worry about none of that. You good. Hey Rachel, what's going on, sis? Top of the afternoon. Shoot, I just realized the afternoon. That's how you know I was knocked out this morning. But it was definitely a good bill last night. You know, because think about it. What if they implemented some of these things that we know are scare tactics? What if they really implemented it? Would half of y'all be really fully prepared for what the fuck is going on? And my sad opinion is I feel like half of us would in the roasting pot. You know, you would hate to see that. You know, like if you know for a fact, see that part right there. I'm not gonna put that on the screen. You can't. If you know you got money you sitting on and everything good, still try to invest. Never hurts because you never know if one or two of your plans go belly up. At least you still got something where you can maintain and keep afloat. It's time to really get on that accord because again, what if they was to shut down benefits for some people? You know how many families that would affect? You know how many people, millions that would affect? That would be really traumatic. And then if you think the homeless situation is big now, it would be even bigger if they was to implement that shit and actually get rid of both of those benefits. Because again, who wants to work forever and can't sit the fuck down? Like, come on. Some people, you know, yeah, you want to work for a little time frame until you either build your own or do whatever. But then again, even once you build your own, how you gonna be able to retire and enjoy your benefits if they snatching everything that, you know, come on. Gotta really get to that point where, you know, it's not needed all the time. I'm gonna put this up real quick. See, there's always one riding past me with music, y'all. Always one. But at least he ain't playing nothing that would have probably got this shit sniped down. So I'll give him that much. Little Mario, what's going on? True, what's going on, my guy? Top of the afternoon, y'all. You know, that should be something that, regardless to what, shouldn't be overlooked because even if it's a scare tactic, if they implement that type of scare tactic, you know, it's going to be a problem. And you know it is. You know, that's why you have to expand your mind and just think outside that proverbial box again. Prime example, if I'm trying to build with one of y'all, and I'm going to use this as an example, we're going to use it on a religion term since some people really value that. If I'm supposed to be a quote unquote Christian and you're a quote unquote Muslim or Islamic person, whatever you want to call it, if me and you have different beliefs, but we got the same goal in mind as far as trying to build and bring something positive to the community, why should we let our religious points divide us in trying to build? Shouldn't happen that way. Yeah, Brad, I talked about that last night too. And that part I didn't get because again, you want to alleviate some of this debt. How about you stop taxing the people who really deserve that, the Medicare and the Social Security benefits, especially they worked hard for it. You know, how about you really start taxing the rich more than what you taxing them? Because again, if some of these people are rich enough to fucking send money, or if they rich enough to at least try to make something happen, why they not getting taxed? Why they not getting taxed like we getting taxed? And if anything, when it comes to certain projects and stuff like that, I feel like those rich people should be the ones being taxed highly for that project, not the fucking taxpayer. You know? It's like every time you do think you trying to build, they trying to get in your pockets, trying to get in your pockets. And again, I feel when it comes to those type of projects, no, you charge the rich people the most tax to help fund your shit. Don't fucking tax the people that's still fucking working 9 to 5 or that's trying to get through. You know, like, come on. Where's the fairness in that? And seeing that part, I don't get neither. How you can send that much over there to another country, right? When you got so much going on here and you not even rectifying that. We still got homeless rates going the fuck up. Crime rate definitely going back to the old 90s era to a degree. It's too much going on. And you mean to tell me you got time to send money over there and not try to fix what the fuck is going on here? But we gotta fucking sit here and keep coming out our tax paying money for what? Nah, I know, true. Trust me, I know the politics behind that, but then that's crazy, man. You know, and that's the sad part about it. Word, hold on. You know, because and this is the thing too. See, Cherokee, you hit another note too on it. Some of these people, prime example, I've seen some people who literally have been living in a car, but they was, you know, fortunate enough to get them a job. They wasn't out here looking wild crazy or smelling wild crazy. You know, sometimes everybody gonna have a little downfall, but you know, he got it together. You know, he got it together, and it wasn't so much as his fault. You know, shit just happens sometimes. You know, but all in all, you never supposed to. And that's the sad part about it too. The reason why I said you hit down the nail is because technically none of these companies are supposed to be biased on anything. If anything, it's supposed to be equal and fair opportunities, right? So that means even if a person that's homeless is actually qualified for a job, you ain't supposed to fucking knock them. You supposed to, if anything, you know what? I know you probably going through a tough situation. You know, let me try to assist you the best way possible. Because that's all these people need sometimes is just a little fucking opportunity. But it seemed like y'all would give opportunity to bullshit, then try to give opportunity to somebody who can make a difference. See, and that's a blessing right there, bro, because look, you ain't even have to take that chance on them, but you did. But that goes to show people too. You have people who will do anything in their best interest to try to see somebody succeed. And that's what we supposed to be doing. But then again, when y'all giving out money all the way to West Bubba fucking not trying to fix the problems at home, that makes the people wonder, like, what the fuck is going on here? Because I honestly don't see how you could do it. Yo, shout it out. What's going on, bro? Top of the afternoon. OG. See y'all all in here this afternoon. Man, but you know, you never sit there and deny opportunity. And again, a lot of y'all ain't supposed to be denying opportunity. Because the same way y'all could, that's why I put this up for fair use. The same way y'all could hire everybody from on the other side of the community, y'all should be able to hire people who are homeless, who might be homeless, but they have actual fucking skill set and whatever it is you trying to fucking get. Prime example, you got some people, even when it comes to construction, you got some people who good as fuck with a hammer, good as hell with fucking electrical wiring and plumbing and all that other good shit. But you will overlook that because of a current status on that person. I feel as long as that person is not sick, they ain't causing nobody to get sick, and they following the rules and regulations, why wouldn't you give them an opportunity to prove themselves? You know, it's real things to think about. Nah, that's what's up though, bro. See, look, Stuff like that. That is truth, though. You know, but you got people on the streets right now, right? And I'm excluding the ones who really have severe mental health because sometimes they could be lost in the sauce and it's over. But for the ones who are still, you know, still in their mind, basically, you got a lot of them that are homeless that could probably fuck around and build you a house. They could fuck around and give you blueprints on certain shit. They might mess around and know something that other people don't know. But how would you know that if you're not giving them that opportunity? Right now, you can have you know, and it doesn't matter if they're young or old. If they homeless and you know they trying to fucking get back, try to help them get back. You know, and seeing that's the way to go about it. See, a lot of people need to follow that blueprint. Man. It's not about your overall status on, you know, it's about what you can provide and what you can bring to the company. I wouldn't care if you was homeless. I wouldn't care if you was sleeping house to house. I wouldn't care if you had a 1-bedroom shack. If I know you qualified to fucking work, I try to fucking help you. And if I know it's people that's looking for qualified workers, nigga, I'm gonna throw you in all the way under the bus. That's the only time you gonna catch me throwing a nigga under the bus. Oh, you said you want, yo, here, set you up real good, baby. I had a nigga mad at me one day, nigga, you set me up for the kill, but I appreciate that though, bro, because you really got me there. I said, yeah, you're supposed to do that. If I know my people's going through it and I know I can try to help them, I'm gonna help them. Even if it's just the information. That's better than not doing shit. Yeah, that's the truth. But you look, you know what, Cherokee, and it's the thing, like even out here, half of the homeless people out here don't be looking for nobody to give them no money. They don't even be asking nobody for money. Majority of the times, like I see some of them now. I just walked by 3 people that I know for a fact been homeless since they've been out here. They carrying a whole bunch of bottles, scrap metal and whatever, going to get some money. So that goes to show you some of these people are not always going to be sitting there panhandling looking for $1. Some people are still determined and driven to try to fucking survive. So again, when y'all see people that you know for a fact could need it, help them the fuck out. You know, come on, like supposed to have some sort of humanity. If I know I'm running a conglomerate right now and I know some people that might need it, yo, listen, what you can do, bro? Like, yo, what's your skill set? Like, what can you do? And if I feel it's useful, at least for me, yo, bro, we in here. Come on, we in here. Come see me at this time, and we gonna talk. But if I know you can't help my company to a degree, I'm gonna find somebody that you can help. That's how it's supposed to be. We keep the ball rolling. But you know, everybody is for self. I forgot. You know. Again, start building better opportunities. It's time to stop the notion of everybody for self. No, think about those who need an opportunity and can actually make a difference. Because again, I don't see how y'all comfortable sending all of that money across seas when you could have took that same money and at least fixed some of the problems that's going on here. A lot of these people are getting kicked out, and y'all don't even got places for them to go fucking sit or go and try to rest their head until they get back on their fucking feet. Y'all don't, it's, yo, man. This rabbit hole could go so damn deep. That's why I put this copyright disclaimer up, man. I knew 3 people in particular that was homeless at one point, but was still working. And it didn't matter. They were still grinding. When their opportunity came, they got what they needed. They ain't never looked back. And when they did come back, guess what? They brought the people that they know they were supposed to bring with them. See, sometimes you might have to fucking elevate yourself before you can elevate the people. But if you already elevated, you're supposed to just be trying to help the people that need it. Point blank. And see, Cherokee, that's the thing. What you just said is another thing we've been preaching on. Bringing back a lot of trades for these kids. If they can't do construction, there are other different trades they could get into. If they interested in, business, marketing, and all that stuff, you could get into that. Stocks and bonds, get into that. They want to try to, get certain licenses that they know they might need. Shit, even when it comes down to trying to get a food handlers, that's something better than nothing. I done seen motherfuckers that ain't have a dirty job, but they got food handlers license, all that other shit, and they fucking made something work, even with the little bit of money that they had. It's all about the ingenuity. Nah, bro, I know your backstory, bro. You had told me. I ain't forget about none of that, Cherokee. I know. And you are prime inspiration, like I said. Because there are people who have been in the far worse situations and they built themselves back up. But then again, I still don't get how y'all can send money to another whole country when what we gonna do about this homeless situation? What we gonna do about the people with mental health that shouldn't be on the streets? What are we gonna do with that? We gonna let them commit crimes, you're gonna arrest them, and then you're gonna end up sending their ass maybe for 30 days somewhere, and then they're gonna be right back out on the streets? Like, come on. Mo, what's going on, sis? Yeah, nah, I know, bro. And some people, you know what it is too? Again, and it goes right back full circle what you were just saying. You got some people out here, I know prime example that I know for a fact ain't gonna stay homeless for long only because I see them always grinding and doing something. I just seen two of them this morning trying to see if they could get on with this construction that's going on out here. Y'all already here. Most every time I come out and I do my thing, you hear the shit. You hear them fucking banging and drilling right now. I seen two of them was determined to try to at least get something going. So I know at some point them niggas might fuck around and get them, especially if they ready and willing to work. That shows dedication. That shows grind and grit. I can't sit here and say, yeah, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to build, and then in the same notion, you ain't even trying to get your ass up in the morning and go make it happen. Or I give you an opportunity, and instead of you taking that opportunity, you just saying, you know what, I'm a half-ass it. You know what, yo, I'm gonna come in, work a couple days, and then on the next couple days, you ain't gonna see me. I'm gonna have an excuse to call out. Nah, I'm not doing that. If I know I'm fucking ready and willing to work, I'm gonna do what the fuck I do. Oh no, what am I telling you off about, Angel? Come on now, stop your shenanigans. What could I possibly be telling you off about? I'm just saying in general, some people don't open up that third eye and see it for what they supposed to see it as. If I know I'm a growing business or I'm already a grown business and I know I can make this opportunity, yo, what can you do? What can you not do? Give me your kids so I know not to put you in a certain situation. You know, that's just like if I'm running a restaurant. If I know specific ones can cook, all right, yo, look, I'm gonna need y'all to hold it down with. I'm gonna need y'all to hold the kitchen down with the cooking. I'm gonna need you and a few other ones. Look, this is how y'all gonna break it down. One of you, like, you're gonna be breaking down tables. You're gonna be doing this, doing that. Everybody's gonna be tasked to do something, so this way something can run smooth. And even communication is a key. You know, all right, bro. That's the opportunity that's supposed to be there because you do have some companies that listen. We looking for full time and part timers. I'm walking past one right now, even in the summertime. Look, we looking for full timers and part timers. As long as you can fucking work and make this money and get that experience and get that fucking growth, hey, we hiring you. That's how it be. At least with some companies. I don't know about all, because everybody's different. Angel, stop your shenanigans, Leprechaun. You fell asleep on me anyway. I think me and you got a beef today. Yo, chill, Will. You know, it's the truthfulness though. Like, don't let that go over your head. It's really crazy that niggas can send money across seas for bullshit. Excuse my language for saying it like that. But this is a prime example of money just being mismanaged and misused. Like, how you can send that much money? What up? Yeah, come on. Like, how could you send that much money over there and you got problems here that you need to fix? Like, you gotta fucking be serious with that shit. Yes, Angel, I called you the N word today, and I'm gonna call you the N word tomorrow. I'm gonna call you the N word every other day. Keep telling you. Stop your shenanigans, you leprechaun. Yeah, nah, bro. Because look, and we can take it back to the construction field, bro. You got people who are good with the hammers, got people who are good with the electrical, the electrical part of it, good with the plumbing, good with the plastering, painting, so on and so forth. And whoever can't do nothing, laborers. Yo, we need you to take all of this out. We need you to empty this. We need you to do this, sweep this, clean this. That's something easy for some people. So why not give opportunities? It doesn't matter what their status is. If they're trying to work, put them to work. And you know what? There's certain spots that I believe still do that shit. Like, I remember out here, and I think they still might be doing that. They'll have one or two trucks sometimes come out early in the morning. They'll pick anybody up. They ain't always just picking up the specific group of people. They picking up anybody that want to work, whether it's demolition or it's construction. Period. Need to bring that back to a degree, and that's everywhere. Because you have people right now who are skilled and talented with building, and you ain't even giving them the right opportunity. So, oh shit, I think they shooting a movie out here today. Let me get up out of here. Not want to be in the middle of nothing. My bad, y'all. I'm walking up a block and just realized I think there's film crew here. Yeah, let me get up out of their way. Do not need to be on somebody's movie with the biggest blunts in my mouth. I'm good. Not trying to get caught out there, baby. Yeah, but guess what? I ain't talking about the lazy ones, man. Fuck the lazy ones, because the lazy ones will never get that notion that, nigga, the longer you sit on your ass and don't do nothing, the more waste of space you're gonna keep. Like, I don't worry about those people. I worry about the people that I know for a fact might just be in a low spot and trying to already get it together. Especially them young youth, that need it. Like I said, I can only speak to those who I know for a fact gonna have an open mind. I can't speak to people who gonna be ignorant and not try to open up or at least listen to reason. Sorry to sound like that, you know. Been there and done that. Sat there and been nice on certain occasions, and literally like, yo, this is. Oh, I ain't find out the hard way. Find out the hard way. Don't say I told you so, and don't try to come at me like I did something wrong when I just tried to give you the best advice I could. So, like in my opinion, a lazy person is somebody that's really not taking their time to build something for themselves. Get that ingenuity. If I'm gonna be sitting on my ass all day playing games or sitting on social media, what the fuck am I really doing with myself? When I could have been using that. Even I'm gonna use that as an example too. Some people love gaming. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Why not try to get paid for that if that's the case? You know, make something of it. Because guess what? You got some gamers who playing games that niggas ain't either see in a minute, or you be like, oh shoot, he got that? Oh shoot. Like, now let me see what's what, because I haven't seen nobody play this in a minute. You know? Anything you know you could try to put your foot on it. Like, you got people that right now, you know, they might be doing a little merchandising and clothing. That's even a good start right there, because that could build something bigger, especially if you building a brand. You know, you gotta have that ingenuity. You can't be lazy when it comes to trying to be the best person you can while you here. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Some people are gonna do that. Some people, if they know they willing to work and do what they gotta do and learn something, you know, that's a start. Doesn't matter what you're doing. Listen, as long as you're really determined to make changes and make better happen, never let nothing stop. As long as you're willing to do that, you keep doing what you got to do. You build. Even on a learning tip, I'm gonna just use education for prime example. Some people wish they could speak all languages. Some people can. Some people can't. The ones that can't, some of them are still trying to learn as we speak. They still trying to get it together because they feel they could learn something very valuable in case they get into a dangerous situation. You know, you got to be willing and determined to see the best you and to see the best outcomes around you. You know, some people are always going to mope and cry about certain things, but that's because they ain't trying to really get up on it, or they allowing it to happen, and now they mad because whatever came into fruition, they can't stop nothing that. But then again, you're never too old to learn something. And again, it does start with yourself. You're never too old to learn something. Even if you're a little too old to do certain things on the physical aspect, you still have a brain. So use it. If you nice with computers, you nice with paperwork and everything else, do that. You nice with keeping track with money, payroll, whatever it is. Get yourself motivated to get up out them situations. Because again, if they was to implement one of those scare tactics, how would some of y'all fare out? Gotta understand that. This is not a game, though. This is definitely not a game. And again, while everybody is focusing on who's running down on who and who's exposing who and who said this and who, focus on your fucking future, man. Gotta get out of that notion of thinking that everything is gonna be the same. Now, guess what? By the time you done finish beefing and doing whatever, let's see what really gonna happen when you look at the world and be like, damn, everything just fucking changed for real. Yeah, it changed for real. While you was sitting there not worried about it, now look what you're gonna do now. You gotta think about that. The health is always gonna lead to the most wealth. We know that. But guess what? Health ain't gonna keep a roof over your head. But what it will do is keep you healthy enough to try to build and grow and do what you gotta do. So you can get to the physical aspect of fixing things and doing things and keeping yourself afloat. My bad, John, because these niggas, I thought these niggas almost dropped some shit off the fucking. Oh, man. I don't even want motherfucking get no pictures. I know them niggas being huffed right now. But with everything that's going on, shoot, get yourself motivated. Retrain your brain to remember. You gotta keep yourself healthy, as healthy as possible. And not just physically, but mentally. Keep yourself healthy. Because again, I could be healthy physical wise, but mentally, I could be sick like a motherfucker. No, you have to be healthy. Get rid of the stress factors. Get rid of the negative shit that you don't need. Learn to build and grow, and that's it. You'll be surprised how much things could get done if you just get past that notion of pride and saying, "Oh, I'm better than you. I don't want to see you grow. I don't want to." Nah, get the fuck out of that damn notion. You know, you can start off anywhere and make something happen. Yeah, because some people have this spirit to say, "Nah, I want to be my own person. I want to be my own boss at some point," and I'm not knocking that. But you still have to start somewhere. That's what people fail to realize. You still have to start somewhere. And I want some of you younger folks to understand this too, because you might be watching to come across this video. You have to start from somewhere. It does not matter. Unless your family already had access to money and they already got you in a situation where you could do whatever, you have to start somewhere. Just remember that. You got to learn to be humble. You got to definitely learn to keep your cool. You got to keep a calm balance when it comes to certain things. Because guess what? You can't be out here in the field or in any type of field or any level and you don't have at least a clear mind. Like prime example, I'll use the restaurant business again. You got some people who start off as the porter. From a porter, they can end up being in a chef or an assistant chef. Or if they good in somewhere else, as far as, managing money and doing some other shit, they might get messed around and promoted to that part. Or if they open up another chain and these people are really good with their services and everything is cool, I'm going to put y'all in a new location. I'm going to put one or two of y'all in a new location. I'm going to hire some more people for that location. Look, we build it. And then, the process continues if you do it right. No, you want to see that build. And again, you don't want to be coming across a situation where if they implemented one of those scare tactics, where you gonna go from here? What you gonna do? That's why I was glad I had that live last night, because that was definitely another positive panel build. Any little thing that could generate or conglomerate something, do it. Especially if it's something that you happy with doing. Some people are happy with their regular 9 to 5. Some people are happy with, having big adventures, so on and so forth. Everybody has different strokes. So guess what? As long as you humble, you maintain it, and even if you do have something sidewise where you think that could bring something extra to the fold, hey, if you got the knowledge on it and you know how to maneuver it, do it. Hey, Hammer, what's going on, sis? Again, for those who just tuned in, y'all already know, hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I had to chop it up with y'all this afternoon. Things. It was a build of, future great magnitudes. It's good to get everybody views and opinions. Like even today, definitely going to chime in with D Truth, see what's going on with this topic. You know, like I said, everybody can come to a positive build somewhere, even on here. You know, I just find that real funny. You know, people are not looking past the proverbial, oh, who's beefing, who's fighting, who might have died. You know, you need to focus on the things that you need to focus on. Some of y'all want to see the best build and the best changes, then guess what? You're going to have to get on that forefront and do something. Doesn't matter. Again, even if you can't physically be on the field, this is like a real war. Even if you can't be physically on the field, if you can still serve a purpose, you can serve a purpose. Homie, I need you to go get the missiles. Homie, I need you to clean off these choppers. Homie, I need you to type, like, yo, I need you to get this radar system going. I need, like, it can be anything. Like, seriously, you have to put that ingenuity into yourself to do it. And to alleviate certain situations, you're going to have to worry about getting yourself caught. Because guess what? It's already clear that we're going to definitely be into some bullshit the next few years. So while you can and you can do what you do it. Make the necessary adjustments. You know? And no, it's not just about the money with me. I'm just saying in general. Get it together on all the cause. You know, you could try to help a person, even if you can help them with a little bit of education, do so. Because again, right there, that misuse of money that just got sent out or is about to get sent out, that right there could have been something to help everybody, especially those in those communities that might have needed it. Those could have helped, that money could have helped get at least a majority of the homeless people from state to state off the streets for real and help them get back into society, at least the ones that know they want to make it and don't want to be out on the streets. Sit down with them and individually talk with them, and you'll be able to see who's who. And then, okay, this is how we could be able to do this. But y'all just more focused on the money. So I'm going to just leave that there. You know, all in all, gotta remember this. There is no satisfaction in being lazy. There's no satisfaction in being miseducated. There's no satisfaction in just allowing things to occur and you don't at least open your mouth, voice your opinion, or at least try to get your boot stomping and doing what you got to do to make something, make something for the better. See, life is about more than just choices and decisions. It's about creating. And what you create is what can remain something long term. It's up to you to destroy it. And if you're not going to get it together, you're basically starting something for nothing. Because it's not going to have no real bearing on it. You started something and now you just got lazy with it. Or you lost focus on it. And that's a clear way for you to mess up that good general picture that you just painted. Can't do it. Can't do it. You got to make sure that you're strong on all the chords. And you're going to have to stand firm no matter what life throws you. Because again, you want to see differences. You want to see future wealth. And you want to see a positive future. You got to be a part of that. Got to do it. Whether you like it or not, you have to. Just like some people claim, yo, I wish I could go back to being a kid. Can't. You already an adult now. It's time for you to do what you got to do. You can never go back. You can never go back. And even if you go back as a mental, all right, let me think about some things I did back then that I know for a fact I'm going to make sure I don't do again. Or even when you just go back, you think about the lessons that was learned, and then that's it. But you can't stay stuck in the past neither. You gotta move forward no matter what. See, some people are comfortable like that. Everybody is different because look, some people, that right there, bro. See, that was how you felt about it. I knew people that was fucking happy that they retired because they had already done broke they fucking backs to the bone, sweat, tears, all of that. You know, and shit, they happy now. As far as, yeah, even if they ain't working, they happy. They did the smart things and they necessarily not even worried about government anything. They are, how I would say, financially free. They probably traveling somewhere and fucking around the world right now. You know, but some people are happy like that. But it depends on how much you did over that course of time. Because some people can accomplish a lot in a short amount of time. And some people gonna have to go the long haul to try to get at least where that other person got. See, everybody gonna travel a different road when it comes to growing. But at some point, most of them people are gonna come back to the same damn destination. So it's all about just breaking from some of these things that were taught to us and just getting back to the positive part of building. We could get back to that. That, man, listen, that's definitely a different change in direction, and we could be a little more prepared for whatever might happen. Because at one point, I feel one of these scare tactics is going to be implemented, even if it ain't the one we talked about last night. That's just my view and opinion. That's why I still kept this disclaimer, because this is just fair use. It's education. There's educational purposes in here. Yes, there is some criticisms in here. Uncle L, what's going on? Hey, Cheryl, what's going on? I see you in here. Appreciate y'all for tuning in this afternoon. Since I couldn't give y'all my normal morning walk routine, while it's nice as hell right now, while it's nice right now, we out here. You hear a little bit of everything. That's all. You know, some people are going to work until they feel they can't work no more. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I had a older cousin of mine down south now, just retired, just turned maybe like what 80, just turned 80 years old. He been a truck driver for damn near most of his life. He was forced to retire because he lost some limbs, and guess what? You can't do certain things if you are missing certain limbs. So, but that goes to show you, some people are going to do that. Some people are going to be feeling like once they have done enough, especially if it's in a short amount of time, nigga, let me enjoy my benefits. Let me go on about my business. You know, everybody's going to have different strokes. So it's all about just bringing the best outcomes. Never mind all the negative. Get back on that notion of being positive and building and giving opportunities where you know you could give them. Should it be blessed? And that's a whole fact. Until you can't physically work no more, you're supposed to try to keep working. But at some point too, you want to at least still enjoy your life. Want to give yourself somewhat of a balance. But all in all, again, you're supposed to just be trying to help people build the best ways possible. And if you already got yourself built, why stop the knowledge? Why stop the positive growth that could happen? You know? Again, hey Hammer, I see you in here the first time. You probably didn't hear me. What's going on, Hammer? El Coco, yeah, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? See somebody new in the building. Appreciate you for tuning in. But yeah, just think about that. And I want people to understand this too. The reason why I didn't take this off yet is because I know I feel something right about this. If they ever implemented one of those or eliminated one of those, how would y'all fare out? That's one thing that people should be trying to worry about. The melodrama at some point is going to come to a halt. And again, at some point, something will be implemented where the world will stop again. But this time it's going to be different. Better get this shit together. It's not a game no more. Night Owl, what's going on? Appreciate you. That's what's up, Cherokee. See, that's what's up. See, look, an opportunity. Prime example of people who are given opportunities. You know, I don't mind trying to give an opportunity if I knew I ran the business and all that shit. Because that would be the main goal. You want to see people at their best, not at their worst. Now, if they don't want to work, they don't want to do whatever, then it is what it is. Fuck just happened? About to say, oh shit, my fault. Let me get my Brian Gumble voice on. Live from Nate Broadcasting News. Watch as this dope head get his ass whooped on this corner. My bad, Joe. This shit crazy out here. But, think about that. That shouldn't go over nobody's head. The fact that was good, bro. The fact that they just sent that much money over there when they could have fixed shit over here. Yeah, y'all smoke rocks. And y'all ain't even going nowhere. They really just stop at the. Oh, you smoke rocks. Yeah, this how you know you got newbies on the force. My bad, y'all. My bad. Come on, just think about it. That misuse of money that just got sent over could have been help for the beneficial. Y'all really being huffed today. Oh, nah, some shit really just did pop off. Oh, shit. Let me not walk into no motherfucking crime scenes over here, y'all. My bad. I'm going to walk the opposite direction. Nah, I know, bro. And I looked at it like this, whether you own the business or even if you higher up in the business, you can give the opportunities. That's the most important thing. And if those who really want to work are going to work, then do so. You're going to have some people who really going to want to do it, and you're going to have some people who they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it for two reasons. Either they're afraid of evolution and change, or they just don't want to listen to reason and follow protocol. You know, again, if you're not going to at least follow protocol, how you expect to at least get somewhere in life? That's just like respect. How you expect to get somewhere in life if you don't have respect, morals, and code and ethics? Now think about that. You know, I just feel like all in all, this is it's a sad day in history to some degree, only because we don't know what the fuck else might happen. And instead of focusing on the things that are not important, focus on the future. Because this future is not just about you. Remember, if some of you got kids, you don't want your kids going through the hellfire neither. We don't know what the hell can happen in the next few years. But you want to at least make sure you're in a comfortable position to where even if things do change, you're not that affected by it. And you can still try to help and do what you need to do all in all. But I'm gonna definitely just I'm gonna be back this evening sometime. I'm gonna set a reminder. I have another little open panel, open topic for any discussion. And who knows? I think I might try to do something this after. I'm gonna do something in the next couple hours actually. Give or take, I'll give myself another 2 hours. I think we need a little bit of something to calm them notions. So y'all already know to look for that notification. Angel, you better have your best dance shoes on. I don't want to hear nothing what you're talking about. That goes for all of y'all. If y'all haven't done so, Angel, can you do me a favor and drop the backup channel? For those who are not sub to the backup channel, that's where we're gonna be at on certain days. And y'all already know we are definitely gonna do the damn thing. I'm gonna try to figure out this lunch real quick, and then I'm gonna set this reminder, and we in here. And then tonight will be the open panel back on this page. So don't worry, we in here today. I got time because I'm off today, so I got time. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Shout outs to the replay game. Again, if y'all new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And for everybody that was here in attendance, y'all already know. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all ain't have to be here, but you was, and that's the most important thing. I don't know nothing about fate. All I can do is give you real. And this love every time that y'all are here, and it will be reciprocated as much. Yeah, I know, but I go back tomorrow, bro. I got an afternoon tomorrow, so I ain't that lucky. So, the only thing I'm lucky about is that it's not as cold as it was yesterday. So, But all in all, we'll definitely be back in here. I think I'm gonna set a reminder for the little afternoon rush. So, y'all definitely make sure y'all tune in. Oh shoot, there you go. Wait a minute. Miss Renee P, are you sub to the backup channel? If you are, I need you to put your damn shoes on as well, Miss Lady. We definitely in here though. Y'all go be great, and I'll definitely be back in a little bit. To the next live, yeah,